Well, tonight's episode, what am I looking for? Have I lost something? Oh, sausages. Brown sauce or red sauce, guys? Lovely jubbly.
My flabby, aged body flapping around like a wet seal.
Skye's wondering where her dad's gone.
A total disaster if I'd lost my phone, because you know what your phone's like, guys.
Oh, we've lost Skye. Roll the intro.
Shall we come through? Lovely. Let's have a little meander down here, guys. Hopefully there's nobody coming the other way. I think this is quite a popular beach. This is the proper beach. It's a tractor's just going by. This is a proper beach at Abersoch. Actually in the town there is no beach as such, it's all harbour. But here is the proper beach and there's little walks through the forest there. Oh, that's lovely. Look at this, and all the sun glittering through the trees. Wow. Absolutely glorious. Right, let's have a meander down here to the beach. Let's get settled in and make camp on the beach. On the Lllyn Peninsula. We've got Wales over there, over Cardigan Bay. All the glorious mountains of Wales. Wow. Right, we'll find a spot to settle down. Beautiful. Sat here in the sand dunes. Dipping my toes in the warm sand. Glorious. Absolutely wonderful. What a beautiful vista across there, guys. Lovely jubbly. Right, I think I might go in the sea. Right guys, here I am on the beach. I'm going to go for a swim, I think. I've got Skye lashed up to the rocks. Hopefully she don't come off that rock, otherwise I will be in trouble. Hope that wind's not too much. As you can see here, the tide is ripping in down this channel, absolutely whacking down this channel. It's racing down this little river kind of thing here. There's a bit of a sandbar out there. You can see the tide rushing in, guys. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and swim across there to that sandbank if I can. This should be fun. If I don't drown myself, because Skye will be left here. Because the tide's coming in, it's cutting me off that way. It's also starting to cut me off that way there, so I need to be in and out quick. I'll get the camera set up, we'll try this, guys. All good fun on country.
Absolutely glorious. That current is racing through there. It's dangerous for kids, that is. And big kids like me. I thought
Skye then had to dive for a lead before she should have been gone. I also lost one of my rings there, which is a pain in the arse. It was my dad's ring as well. So I'll have to remember this point. It'll probably roll down the river a little bit. Hopefully there's some rocks there. I can come back in the morning when the tide is out with my metal detector and try and find it. I'm really pissed off about that. That was my dad's ring as well. My only memento of my dad. It was on my little finger. Come on, I should have took them off before I went in. What a twonk. But I'll point this, I'll put a marker on the ground here and come back in the morning. Oh, what a shame. Anyway, that was gorgeous, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Catch you later. Look how fast that tide's coming. I was swimming in a Riptide around the corner there, and the tide's already coming, guys. And when I walked to there, because I was sat right at the beach about a quarter of a mile up there when I first came here, when I was sunbathing, and I walked all the way down the beach here to that point there before the tide came in, that is, before my swim. No, phone wasn't on the tripod. The phone had fell off the tripod and I had to come all the way searching. I was really panicking because the phone is the only camera I've got now. I went all the way back up the beach up there, a quarter of a mile, and I found it in the sand all the way up there. That was so bloody lucky, I tell you. If I'd have lost my phone, that would have been total disaster. I would have had nothing to film on, nothing to do all my messaging and everything, so thank God I found that. And this little pain in the arse here. Later, guys, I'll get dry. Well, that was a lovely afternoon. Where are we now? Scores on the doors. Just coming up to 5 o'clock, so we've been out about 3.5 hours on the beach. It was lovely, absolutely glorious. The sea was beautiful, lovely swimming in the sea. So that was lovely. That was a lovely swim. The Skye was a pain in the arse again. I ain't gonna roll her. She's fast asleep there. She's knackered. Yes, I was lucky to find my bloody phone. I tell you, blimey, that would have been a total disaster if I'd lost my phone. Because you know what your phone's like, guys. It's your third arm, innit? Blimey. Plus I do all my filming on my phone. Everything's done on my phone for my YouTube. That would have been a total disaster, but I was lucky. Half a mile away up the beach and it was still sat in the sand where it fell off the tripod on the walk down to that rock where that ripping tide was. So I was very, very lucky. I wasn't unlucky with my dad's ring though. That's a pain in the fucking arse. Well, I get my meat because that ripping tide on that little current, that estuary was racing through there. I could barely keep up with the tide, with the swimming. It was ripping through. So whether it's rolled all the way to bloody, I don't know, all the way to Abersoch now, where it is now. But I've got no idea where it came off. So I'll go down with my metal detector in the morning. Hopefully that could be completely dry in the morning, so I can give it a thorough test with my metal detector. See if I can find my daddy's ring. I'll be pissed if I've lost dad's ring. Really pissed. That was his ring as well. It had to be cut off when he was in hospital. Bugger. Anyway, we'll try and find it in the morning. I was going to move on today, but I'm going to stay now just to try and find daddy's ring in the morning. I think it's low tide about 10:30, 11 in the morning. So fingers crossed we can find that, guys. But other than that, other than my usual disasters, I can't go through a day without a bleeding disaster. But it was lovely, glorious, glorious, glorious day, glorious swim. Just going to chill out now. Loving it, loving Vanlife. Oh, beach van life. It makes a change from the Isle of Skye, I can tell you guys. My 6 months winter on the Isle of Skye to this type of adventure, totally different experience. And they're both wonderful in their own ways. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you later. Probably in the morning now. We'll go and see if we can find my bloody ring, eh? I'll be fretting about that all bloody night. I won't find it though. I'll give it a good go though in the morning. Till later, guys. Thanks for watching. My flabby body, my flabby aged body flapping around like a wet seal. Love it. Later, guys. Hi, Skye. Hello. Where are we? Nearly 7 o'clock, guys. Nice, get nice and cosy, settling for the evening. What we having tonight? Brown sauce and finger rolls, sausages and onions. Lovely jubbly sausage and onion rolls. Beautiful. That's my supper. You've had your Skye. Look, bowl's finished. Good girl. Good girl, Skye. Dinner done. Lovely jubbly. Nice fried bread. Lovely. Fried onions, bit of brown sauce. My little babies. Rest in peace. Get this down my belly.
Past 5 in the morning. Oh, sun's just coming up. It's 5:30. Looks like it's going to be another lovely day. Still there. Beautiful.
Right guys, it's another glorious day here. What we're going to do now, I've stayed here one day, more than I planned to. A couple of RVs pulled in now because it's Sunday, so it's 1 or 2 about at the weekend. And what I'm going to do now, as I say, I've stayed 1 day extra. To go and try and find my dad's ring down on the tide's well out now. Hopefully that rip channel is bone dry and we can go and search with my metal detector. Let's just hope that the Viking gods are with me and we can find my dad's ring, guy. But it's going to be tough. But we're going to have a look, guys. Keep your fingers crossed, eh? Right, guys, we're back at the spot where I dived into that Riptide. Tide's well out now. This is a rip channel here that I swam across. I swam across there to the sandbar on the other side when the tide was full in. So that's where I dropped my ring here, somewhere. It might be in that moss rocks there, I don't know, or it might be in this gravel. Or it might have just washed away in the Riptide and halfway up the Lllyn Peninsula, I don't know. But we'll get the metal detector out. Let's hope we have a bit of luck, eh? Hey Skye, let's hope we find my daddy's ring. Alright, I'll set the camera up and we'll have a go. Skye. Good girl, Skye. Oh, bloody hell, that bloody tether. Alright, you guys. Oh, we've been searching. The mic a bit closer. Been searching for about an hour and a half now. My bloody batteries have run out on my metal detector, so that's game over, I think, for my dad's ring, which is a shame. You can see most of the water's gone out of this torrent now that was here when I was swimming in it yesterday, and that's a bloody shame. It's bloody here somewhere. It might be you know, 50 yards further up on the Riptide last night. I don't know, but it's here somewhere. But we ain't gonna find it today.
because my bloody batteries are run out. Oh, let's have a sit in the sea. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. So Daddy's ring has gone forever. Returned to the sea. He did like the sea though, so hey, never mind. Bloody hell, I've had that for years. I think it was 15 years ago my dad passed away. The ring had to be cut off him. And, you know, I've been swimming millions of times. That's the first time it's bloody well fell off, which is a pain in the arse. It's here somewhere. I'm probably sat on it. It's here somewhere in this little river. Because I say this was a torrent. It's only a little trickle now. But when I swam in it, it was a torrent racing through. I could barely swim across it, as you saw in the video. What a bugger, eh? That's a bit of downer for the Lllyn trip, losing my ring, but what can you do, eh? What can you do? It's glorious out, guys. See down the beach there. Beautiful, all the way down there. Quite a few people on the beach again today. The tide's miles out there behind me, but it will be in about 5 hours. And this little stream is going up there. It's a tiny little stream now, but it's a bloody torrent when the tide comes in. Absolute torrent. Lovely. Anyway, we'll move on, shall we? I'll get sorted, I'll get dried. Sit in here for a minute, just cool down for a bit. And, oh, the tripod's shaking a bit. We'll sit here, we'll get cooled down for a bit. Skye's up there having a sleep on the beach. And we'll move on to the next destination. I'll just put this behind me, I'm afraid. Sorry, Dad. If you're looking down, mate, I am sorry. But you did love the sea, so you're back in the sea. Blimey. Perhaps on a cooler day, I might pop back here and have another go. But within a few days, it could be anywhere. It could be anywhere. I reckon it's here somewhere within this 50-yard distance here. It's here somewhere. But we ain't going to find it, are we, guys? Oh, look at the sun. Lovely. Right. Lost ring. Bloody blah. What a fucking pain in the arse. Till later, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. Glorious day. All people playing in the boats out there. One of those speedboats. Those speedboats are going fast. Sorry about that, I keep forgetting the mic. Those speedboats are going bloody fast. Where is that bloody ring? Wow. Beautiful. Sunday afternoon on the beach. Till later, guys. Lovely couple of hours down the beach. Didn't find my dad's ring. That's really upset me. But it's no good getting all worked up about it as it's gone. I tried my best to find it, but no joy. Oh well. Right, where are we? Scores on the doors. Scores on the doors. 4:45 now. It's where are we? Is it Sunday or Saturday? I ain't got a bloody clue. My tan's coming on alright, isn't it? Really red. Red nose as usual. Rudolph. What's the saying? What's the saying, guys? Oh yeah. Yeah, 4:45. I fancy some fish and chips. I haven't had fish and chips for some time, and a pint of Guinness. I don't think there's a fish and chip shop in Abersoch. There might be, I don't know. I didn't see one when I went round. But anyway, I'm going to move up back towards Pt41 and back across the coast down towards the peninsula. See if we can find a camp up tonight, and I might stop at Pt41 and get some fish and chips and have a jar. That'd be nice. Do I need a shave? I think I need a shave. Yeah, pissed off I can find my ring. Still. What you do, eh? Poor old dad's ring. Still got loads of memories in my head. That's the only physical last memory that I had. Inanimate object as such. But that's all it was, just a bit of silver at the end of the day, wasn't it? But still frickin' annoying. I got loads of rings. I got about 10 bloody rings, and those are all my wedding rings and engagement rings from Christine there. My engagement, Christine's wedding ring, Christine's engagement. They're all gold, but I've got these cheap rings here. So why didn't I lose one of those instead of my bloody dad's ring? For God's sake! Never fell off before. Never ever fell off my little finger before. Am I losing weight? I don't know. Am I shrivelling up in old age? Don't know. Oh, this is glorious. Oh, it's glorious. I'm so busy doing nothing. We're busy doing nothing, working the whole day through, trying to find lots of things not to do. We're busy going nowhere. Isn't it just a crime? I'd like to be happy, but I just ain't got the time. You right, Skye? Right, should we get rolling? Let's get rolling.
Hi guys, how's it going? Alright. Just coming down that country lane, it's a bit twisty, went on for about 2 miles. It just says Treath, and thought I'd follow it and have a look. I've come to this lovely little beach location. It is beautiful. It's a place called Dinastinol. I'll show you the spelling of that in a minute, guys. We've got a couple of little cafes up here. There's not a lot here, there's plenty of walks. Some lovely walks up the mountain up there, guys, you can see, up that big hill up there. So there's some lovely walks around here. You get a massive beach going all the way up. It's got a few sandy patches on it as well, which is lovely. Lots of people out up on this car park here. And believe it or not, this car park, it's quite big, goes all the way down there, and it's free. Bloody hell, how many places in Wales where you get a free car park? And we've got cafes and everything. We'll have a quick look in a minute at Dinastinol. I'll just show the the spelling of this place anyway. I'm not sure whether I'm saying it right, guys. There we go. Dinastinol. I'm sure that's how you say it. But the beach goes all the way up that way as well. Now I looked on a Google Earth, and it looks like there's some beach park up there. And it's right up there, guys, right round the corner towards Carnarvon Airport. Because we've got Carnarvon that way towards the end of the top of the Lllyn Peninsula, and but free car park, blimey, and that looks like free camping up there for overnights. You don't see that in Wales very often, but we found one. Christine's found one again. Right, we're just going to have a look at this little tiny village of Dinastinol.